When night fell, firelight danced on river stones, revealing hidden glints of metal. Early humans stared, wonder rising as bright specks shimmered beneath cracked basalt crusts. They gathered strange rocks, feeling cold weight unlike familiar wood or bone. Curiosity sparked by fire, they tossed these stones into flames, watching transformation. First sparks rose as mineral veins melted, forming droplets that clanged against each other. The strange liquid hardened quickly, shaping shards that glittered like captive suns. Hunters and gatherers exchanged these glints for food, recognizing value beyond mere curiosity. Soon, villages gathered at riverbanks where natural ore surfaced after seasonal floods. Elder women observed that certain stones turned red when heated, hinting at hidden iron. Children played with glowing fragments, unaware that these tiny pieces could forge tools. Word spread like wildfire. Neighboring tribes arrived, drawn by the promise of bright metal. Chiefs convened, demanding more of the mysterious substance to enhance weapons. Craftsmen experimented, building simple stone furnaces, feeding charcoal and crushed ore together. Heat rose, and a metallic river flowed, pooling at furnace bases. The first molten metal glowed, a sunrise captured within earthen bowls. People cheered, believing the gods had gifted them fireborn treasure. From that moment, the quest for metal began, shaping destiny across continents. The shimmering stones became symbols of power, guiding myths and rituals. Soon, copper ribbons adorned necklaces, while bronze axes cut deeper than stone. These early discoveries ignited a spark that would blaze through ages. Now, imagine the first eyes that witnessed molten gold spilling like sunrise. There are birth stories, passing knowledge from campfire to distant hills. Thus began humanity's relentless pursuit of the hidden heart of Earth. From humble sparks, a civilization rose, forging tools that reshaped worlds. The journey from stone to metal marks the first chapter of human ingenuity. Traveling traders carried copper ingots across deserts, sparking curiosity among distant peoples. Nomadic artisans refined alloys, mixing tin with copper to forge brighter, harder bronze. Bronze weapons rang louder in battle, echoing the triumph of metallurgical mastery. Kings demanded ornate metalwork, commissioning swords that gleamed like captured lightning. Such commissions funded expansive mines, deepening humanity's reach into Earth's core. Each new forge whispered promises of strength, shaping societies toward an inevitable Iron Age. Nomadic hunters spotted glinting rocks beside riverbeds, their surfaces catching sunrise light. They gathered these stones, unaware they held the secret of metal's heart. Fire-kissed spearheads revealed a metallic sheen, igniting curiosity among early artisans. When lightning struck exposed ore veins, villagers collected the scorched fragments for study. Elders whispered legends of stones that melted like the sun's own fire. Experimentation began by heating rocks in open pits, observing gradual color changes. Red glows deepened, and molten droplets pooled at the base of the fire. One accidental breeze cooled the pool, solidifying a strange, malleable metal. The first primitive ingots sparked awe, prompting communal gatherings around the glowing crucible. Craftsmen learned to shape the soft metal using stone hammers and wooden molds. Early castings formed simple pins, ornaments, and the first reliable tools. These objects traveled along trade routes, stirring interest among distant settlements. Merchants exchanged copper beads for grain, weaving metal into economies. Soon, bronze alloys emerged, combining copper with tin to enhance hardness. Bronze statues rose in city squares, symbolizing power and technological mastery. Kings commissioned bronze weapons, trusting their superior strength over stone armaments. Armies equipped with bronze swords marched farther, expanding territories and cultural influence. The knowledge of smelting spread like fire, crossing mountains and deserts. Silversmiths refined techniques, achieving higher temperatures and purer metal flows. Heat-controlled furnaces emerged, allowing consistent production and complex alloy recipes. Artisans crafted intricate jewelry, religious icons, and efficient farming implements. These tools increased agricultural yields, feeding growing populations and urban centers. Surplus production fostered specialization, spawning guilds devoted solely to metalwork. Metal became currency, solidifying its role as a universal medium of exchange. Cities built towering forges, their smoke marking the age of metallurgical dominance. With each new alloy, societies reshaped politics, warfare, and artistic expression. The Metal Age set the stage for iron, the next transformative force. Humanity stood on the brink, ready to forge destiny from molten iron. Cross-cultural exchanges taught artisans to alloy copper with lead, improving casting fluidity. Leaded bronze poured smoothly, filling intricate molds and revealing unprecedented detail. Such mastery attracted foreign envoys who carried metallurgical secrets back home. In distant valleys, bronze drums resonated, celebrating the newfound power of metal. The world's rhythm changed, echoing the clang of forges across continents. Nomads trekked across riverbeds, noticing glittering pebbles catching sunrise light. Elder hunters collected these bright stones, intrigued by their stubborn, metallic hue. When fire kissed the stones, they smoldered, releasing strange, malleable droplets. Villagers observed that the heated fragments hardened into sharp edges, unlike any stone. Curiosity sparked experiments, stacking rocks and charcoal, then blowing air through hollow reeds. The first primitive furnaces glowed orange, melting ore into shimmering pools of liquid metal. When the molten flow cooled, it formed sturdy blades and sturdy awls for hunting. These early tools outperformed stone, granting hunters greater reach and confidence. Word of these breakthroughs traveled along trade routes, reaching distant mountain clans. Craftsmen learned to pour molten metal into split clay molds, shaping cups and ornaments. Silversmiths experimented with alloying copper and tin, discovering bronze's superior hardness. Bronze weapons sparked fierce battles, while bronze jewelry marked status among emerging elites. Merchants carried bronze artifacts across seas, trading them for grain, textiles, and stories. Cities flourished around workshops, their skylines dotted with smoke from ever-glowing forges. Governors taxed metal production, funding armies and monumental architecture that defined early empires. The demand for raw or spurred exploration of distant mountains, opening new mining frontiers. Miners dug shafts, using stone hammers until they struck veins of gleaming copper. As mining techniques refined, societies organized labor, created guilds, and codified safety rules. The spread of metalworking knowledge accelerated cultural exchange, blending artistic motifs across continents. Metals transformed agriculture, enabling plows that turned soil deeper and faster than wooden tools. With stronger implements, harvests increased, supporting larger populations and urban growth. The economic surplus funded armies equipped with bronze swords, shifting power balances worldwide. These militaries demanded more metal, driving innovation toward iron extraction and forging. Glinting stones caught eyes, igniting curiosity about hidden treasures beneath Earth's crust. Nomadic hunters gathered meteor fragments, mistaking them for celestial gifts of fire. Village elders observed red or glowing when struck, hinting at a transformative potential. Early fire pits became laboratories where rocks met flame, birthing accidental meltings. When charcoal burned hotter, molten droplets pooled, revealing liquid metal's silvery sheen. Curious artisans collected these droplets, shaping crude beads that dazzled their community. Trial after trial, they learned that adding flux cleared impurities, improving metal purity. Stone crucibles cracked under pressure, prompting the invention of clay pots resistant to heat. With controlled furnaces, bronze alloys emerged, combining copper and tin into stronger material. Casting molds carved from wood captured molten metal, forming the first standardized tools. These tools spread along trade routes, carrying knowledge from Mesopotamia to the Nile. Merchants exchanged copper bells for woven cloth, intertwining economies with metallurgical expertise. Cities erected workshops where smiths honed skills, forging weapons, ornaments, and agricultural implements. The demand for sharper swords accelerated the search for iron, hidden deep within basalt. Iron's higher melting point required hotter fires, leading to bellows and forced draft techniques. When iron finally flowed, it forged tools that outlasted bronze, reshaping agricultural productivity. Stronger plows turned soil deeper, increasing yields, sustaining burgeoning urban populations. Armies equipped with iron swords dominated battlefields, altering political hierarchies across continents. The metal's durability inspired new architectural feats, from towering gates to reinforced bridges. Societies that mastered metallurgy commanded trade, wealth, and cultural influence. Yet the quest for metal also sparked conflict, as resources became prized battlegrounds. Environmental scars emerged, with deforestation for charcoal marking early industrial footprints. Nevertheless, the legacy of ancient metal discovery forged the foundation of modern civilization. From shimmering stones to iron empires, humanity's ingenuity transformed destiny. Explore these ancient stories, honor the metal that built our world, and share the journey. Archaeologists uncover crucibles, confirming that fire mastery began millennia ago. Experimental reconstructions reveal the delicate balance of temperature, airflow, and ore composition. These insights illuminate humanity's relentless curiosity, turning raw earth into civilization's backbone. Join us in uncovering more hidden chapters of our shared past. Subscribe, comment, and spread knowledge, ensuring ancient wisdom inspires future innovators.